was scary to think that it was gonna be that aggressive. My sister Malika always had a smile on her face. She was always optimistic. And she had stopped treatment for 1 week in April. And she passed away 7 days later, and I didn't have a chance to see her. It was upsetting that cancer was happening to a person who was always a bright light. I love this. This is the best part. My name is Simone Henderson. I am a mother of two, a sophomore in college and a sophomore in daycare, a daughter, a friend, a hairstylist. You can change somebody's whole outlook with a hairstyle. They feel confident, they feel good, and to be a part of that is invaluable. My hair journey from the beginning was always to make women feel their most beautiful, powerful selves. So to transfer that from behind the chair now into medical wig making, and you know the value on that is it's more. If I'm able to provide and help with confidence so they can fight this fight and feel strong and better, it's invaluable. Being restored that same gift that I give to other women about feeling empowered and beautiful, it makes me feel that same way given what I have been through. As a woman of color, you know, we have a higher rate of cancer, and cancer does run in my family. So when it was my sister and she was so young, it was very much so like, you have to go to the doctor. And I was like, I don't want to go to the doctor. I already have high blood pressure. They're going to tell me something else wrong. I don't feel like it. So it was a really scary time. The eyes turned around on me, and as a hairstylist over the years, making medical wigs, cutting women's hair off so they don't have to see themselves lose their hair, consoling women who have to attend funerals of their own loved ones. I know firsthand what it looks like on all the scales when it comes to women. So now to possibly be on the receiving end, I didn't want to know. So they did the breast cancer screening and the BRCA2 test and did a mammogram. And I get a phone call 2 weeks later, come in, they found something, so they wanted to do a biopsy. And in the middle of the biopsy, that's when they tell me the news that I'm BRCA2 positive. So I'm sitting up there like, so you're telling me there's a lump, there's something in my breast, and I'm BRCA2 positive, and my chances of cancer are, breast cancer was 72 to 81%, and ovarian cancer was 52, some wild number. And I'm a numbers girl, and those numbers were insane. So I said, with the surgery, what does that do? She was like, well, if you do the prophylactic double mastectomy, we're gonna remove all the breast tissue, do a reconstruction, and we remove your ovaries and your uterus and everything. So like, we'll take it all out. But your chances when we do that go to less than 1. So I was like, okay, 82 minus 2 breast equals -1. I like that math. That math makes sense. I was like, okay. Thinking about my sister and thinking about all the women who I've encountered, to be given the choice made me feel really good. Like, it was very scary information at first, but when she told me that there was a way to fix it and that I just didn't have to be a waiting duck, because I think that's what you're scared of. It's because you don't know that you have a choice to not go through it. As a woman of color doing hair, I have the great opportunity of having intimate moments where I get to tell women about the option that most women don't get to have. So I come back, it's the biopsy, you're BRCA2 positive, and we want to do a double mastectomy and a hysterectomy in 3 months. In November, I had the double mastectomy and reconstruction at the same time. And my doctors chose to do that because I'm a self-employed single mom, and I'm the provider. So instead of having that split up into 3 possible surgeries, they condensed it down to 1, and they used donor tissue to help me recover even faster. To think about someone else's gift to help restore me. to help provide for my family and take care of my children, and to be there for my clients and just show up for all the people that I get to show up for. I'm beyond grateful every day, every moment. Even through my most emotional moments for myself, it was like, dude, you were given a different type of gift in life from a lot of different places. So you gotta show up. You have to be your sister's legacy. You have to set an example for your children so that they can live a legacy. And your donor, like, you have to be the legacy for them. You have to move on in life because you were afforded a gift of life from somebody that lost their life. So you gotta show up, and you gotta show up big. Finding the words to express how grateful I am and how life-changing your gift has been to me in a place of your pain, it's difficult. When approached with like, hey, do you want to write a letter? And I was like, of course. One life can help so many others. And the idea of, for people in their most emotional and scary moments, to choose to help others. Thank yous are not a big enough word for that. They're not.